Used a stolen identity to get a job at a Franklin County school, has worked at other schools in our area.
We first brought you this story last week after police arrested Gregory Pettiford. The story sure does have a lot of layers. We found a long criminal history of fraud-related convictions. WRAL Investigates confirmed Pettiford was employed at least 4 schools across our area. Destiny, you've been leading our charge on the coverage.
Ashley, since we reported on Gregory Pettiford's arrest last week, we received several tips through our reported tip line. And from there, I confirmed that he worked at least 4 schools in our area. Based on your tips and the employment records at these schools, he often used aliases or variations of his own name. Hilton Wilson is a student at Triangle Math and Science Academy, and he knew Gregory Pettiford as Bishop Pettiford.
Just to be abundantly clear, this was your teacher?
Yes, ma'am. She was always a really good teacher.
Wilson says Pettiford was his teacher for almost an entire school year. Wilson and his mother, Bethany, shared this school yearbook picture with me. After getting multiple tips from our reported tip line, I also confirmed that Pettiford previously worked for other school systems, including Wake Forest Charter Academy and Durham Public Schools. According to an arrest warrant, Pettiford used a stolen identity to get hired at Cross Creek Charter in Lewisburg. I obtained the message sent to parents after his arrest. It says Pettiford provided several falsified records showing he was a licensed educator in both North and South Carolina and Maryland. It goes on to say that Pettiford worked on campus for 5.5 days. All of them were teacher work days. The director ends the letter by saying, quote, moving forward, potential new hires will also agree to be fingerprinted and submit the results in order to receive an employment contract.
They definitely need to be doing background checks because these people are with our children more than most of us are.
North Carolina law doesn't require schools to conduct background checks on employees, though it's a common practice. Our state has no uniform procedures for conducting those checks.
The students were able to Google this man's name and find this information. We were able to look up 14 mugshots.
School security consultant Jason Russell says fingerprinting is a crucial part of the verification process.
That's the one thing you're not going to be able to fake.
Wilson says she was never worried for her child's safety.
I really wasn't. No, because he didn't seem like he was a dangerous man.
But she says that doesn't excuse the fact that the school hired him.
These people are with our children more than most of us are.
The Wilsons that you heard from there say that they want school systems to take accountability and take more stringent processes in place when hiring the people who teach children. In terms of Pettiford, I tried calling every phone number associated with him, and almost every single one was disconnected. I also emailed his attorney, and we didn't immediately hear back.
Look forward to hearing what he has to say. Thank you, Destiny. Someone went to the hospital.